It's another Try It Tuesday with me, Taylor, and it's a very special episode of Try It Tuesday today because we are gearing up for Pride Fest here in Fort Wayne, and we are so excited. And Rinay
Hello!
is here to recreate this onto me. I'm so excited. I was off camera, I was talking about how I just love the artistry of the drag makeup and how beautiful it is, and I can't even do that on my own. Like, I barely wear makeup. So I am so excited for you to teach me, to teach everyone, and then we're also gonna talk about the drag show that's coming up and a lot of other goodies along the way. If you're ready,
yeah,
I think we can get started.
We'll go ahead and clean these a little bit so that when we start putting glue and stuff down, you don't have to worry about any oils or anything. It'll stick really, really well. So with the eyebrows, we want them to be really flat and really tucked away so that we can do anything that we want on top of them. The main difference in changing from like regular makeup to drag makeup is that it's very theatrical. So even if sometimes you're gonna just put your new eyebrows right on top of these ones, sometimes you just want a different shape or anything like that. So we're just gonna really get into these. And a little bit of powder. This is just some translucent kind of powder. We start off a little softer, and then we'll add a little bit more. We shouldn't need too many layers.
I'm just excited to see like afterwards.
Yes, it is a transformation.
I know.
Because that's like the main goal. Softening certain features, making features bigger, making certain features able to be seen from across the room. Like, I want you to see my lashes from the balcony. Like, I want you to see it from all the way away.
Heck yeah.
So I typically start in with highlight. So I use technically six different colors of foundation. And these are the Mayron cream blend sticks. So they're super creamy. They kind of function like a lipstick. If I wanted to, I could just apply them straight to the face like that. But I like the more accuracy with the brushes because, you know,
the artist in
me, the painter.
Yeah.
So I get it really into that brush, and then I don't wash this brush for months.
Who wants to
That's
wash
why this
them?
one's new. I typically kind of get this triangle on here on each side so that we can lift the eye a little bit, get that kind of cat eye, and going on the nose a little bit like that helps us to take down some of the nostril and really get that pointed look.
Oh, yeah.
My nose is not this shape. It is an illusion or a delusion if you prefer. Makeup, even non-drag makeup, it's all about how to hide what you want to hide and accentuate everything else. Gonna get some base color, and you can kind of make any foundation work because you could just take a little bit more of the highlighter contour and just kind of mix them if you need to. Drag makeup is very much like trust the process.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you don't really know what it's gonna look like until the very end.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing drag?
Yeah, so I have been doing drag makeup for about 8 years, but I didn't start performing until a year after I was doing makeup. So 7 years performing.
That's amazing.
It's been a wild ride. I started into drag because I'm that ADHD brain where I just want to try everything.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I just wanted to try, a new canvas, a new style of makeup, and I just loved the transformation of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you are an artist, you know, anyways, so like why not try something new in the art industry? And
exactly.
Yeah.
So we're just going to come under here. This is actually a little bit darker for you than it is for me, which is not bad because we'll blend it out. And babies, blend to the neck.
Blend.
Please.
We do not need a line.
Do not leave a line of shadow. Take that regular foundation color, blend it out. And then I will go in with the dark color,
What's that?
which we will not need much of. Just because like it's a very dark color. But just a little bit helps and then it blends out pretty nicely. Because typically this style of makeup is used for like cisgender men to look more feminine.
Yeah.
So we want to take some of the kind of angularity out of a more masculine face and make it softer, but also lift it up so that we have that illusion where everything kind of pulled back.
Yeah.
Give us the illusion where we're all snatched.
Yeah.
More pretty than we are.
Yes. Doesn't want to feel like a goddess.
Exactly. Especially like the little gay children who were just looking up to all these female idols.
Yes.
And that's really what ties in like regular makeup with drag makeup, is that it's all about creating the face that you want to have normally. It really is.
Right.
Well, drag makeup will do that, but then we take it steps further to make it more stage worthy. So I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm actually gonna use that same darker contour color. And I always start with my eyebrow that turns out worse first, because then I can match it easier with the better side. So I'm just going in and lightening the middle part of the brow so we get that nice ombre, which has definitely become a style. The ombre eyebrow has definitely become a sensation all around. Just like every other beauty trend, drag has changed throughout the years so much. So just like how the glue in the eyebrows, that was started by drag queens. And now people throughout like Comic-Con and conventions and all that, anybody who's doing any sort of character, a lot of times they'll kind of do that same thing,
Right.
which is cool.
How did you learn how to do like all the makeup and things? Did you just teach yourself, or YouTube tutorials?
It was a lot of trial and error.
Okay.
What's working better, what's not working better, and then YouTube tutorials, what are they doing with a similar eye shape, or how can I do that kind of thing with me? And sometimes other people's processes or other people's style just doesn't work on your face.
But hey, everybody has their own style.
Absolutely. Like if you see a picture of a bunch of different performers together, you can see each and every one of them has a distinctly different style, even if it's just a little part of it that's different. It's really outstanding how that happens. So I just go in with this white and start cleaning up the bottom of that. And it also gives us a good base to start on with the eyeshadows. So just cleaning that kind of thing up takes it from this more of a smudge to more of that kind of arched brow.
Is there like a go-to song or something that you do to perform every time, or do you like mix it up?
So each night, I will say, like I have kind of a set way that I do it. So I'll have one song that's more catchy and bouncy, one song that's more of a ballad towards the end, and then I'll have one like really heavy dance number because I can't sit still. Last thing with this is the little dot for the nose. So I use a small little
baby brush.
Little baby brush, and I just do a little. So the color on the bottom of the nose helps lift that nose up a little bit, and then the dot really helps to point it, and then of course you have the darker areas on the side that help kind of shape it. So now comes some fun parts where we just throw powder everywhere.
Woo!
So now's the time where we just put powder over all of it. So just kind of relax your face. We're gonna close our eyes. I don't really know how to relax. I'm gonna go just a little under your mouth real quick. Alright, I'm gonna go on your nose first, so
Okay.
take a nice deep breath in and hold it for a second. Okay, go ahead and breathe. And now that we look like we were baking way too much and decided to put our whole face in it,
Flour, yeah.
we're gonna go in with the really bright fluorescent blues because
Let's do
I
it.
love them.
Let's do it.
Some days this is easier than others. This one worked out really well. We'll see on this side if it does the same thing.
Oh no. So I know you come from like an artsy area.
Yeah.
Is that what got you into drag, or did
Yes.
you know people, or?
So I did know people who were in drag, but I primarily did it because I wanted to try the art of it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even look to performing yet. I really didn't even know if I wanted to. I just knew I wanted to play with makeup and try this new thing.
Yeah.
Drag to me is all about the art. My focus and my love for it is the creating the outfits, the hair, creating the makeup. Then I get into the, I don't like to sit still.
And that's where the performing comes in.
Yes. Baby, I can turn a ballad into a whole dance remix. Like, I will just be bucking the whole house down. So, the change from with the eyeliner and how it kind of really helps to complete the look.
Yeah.
And then once we put those lashes on, it's just like, oh my gosh, that's a different person. When it comes to like the drag things right now, the controversies or the stigmas that people are kind of thinking of right now, an important thing to realize is that it's just theater.
So we're talking about like the performance of it, the theater aspect, like the show.
Yeah.
We have the drag show.
I know.
That's coming up at the end of this week, which is going to be the 22nd. It's down at Headwaters Park. You know, it's Pride Fest. It's Friday and Saturday, but the drag show is Saturday night to kind of, you know, big woo finale, and kind of tell how that works.
Yeah, so the drag show is, like you said, it is a big like finale for Pride. We have, I believe, 18 performers that go on at 9 o'clock on Saturday. And we also have a day show that is more specifically engineered for kids, for all ages, for anybody. It's the typical kind of show that you'd see. It has a lot of Disney, has a lot of things for everybody.
Yeah.
Very G-rated. Right after the day show for drag, on the west side, we then have drag story time. So we have a couple of drag performers who are reading really age-appropriate things about like loving ourselves and loving each other, and being like respectful of anybody. And then the night show is more of the PG-13, where there might be a few like language things, but other than that, it's pretty tame. Like, it's definitely not the same kind of show that you'd see at a nightclub or a strip club. Like, that's not the level that we're talking about. It's definitely just a bunch of dancing and having fun and singing the songs. It's gonna be an amazing time. So that's the kind of vibe that we get. It's just like, we're here together. That's what Pride is. To me at least, it's a moment where we can come together and focus more on our similarities more than our differences. We're getting closer to the end. Once we'll set the eyeliner, and then we've got some more of the powders to do like the contouring and all of that, and just laps and lipstick.
Woo woo!
Yeah. We're looking good.
Ooh, thank you, Wayne.
I think we're ready for lashes and lips.
Oh! Watch out, folks.
Yes.
I have a new profession. Have you thought of your drag name yet? No. You knew Tay Monet. Snap.
Hey.
Oh, snap. Tay Monet.
And now it's time for lashes.
Oh my gosh, I have never worn lashes this big and I am so excited.
And just like that, we're done.
Oh my god.
Well, we could add, let's add some shine highlight.
Okay.
And just kind of like tap it on. You look so pretty. But yes, this is the makeup. Don't we look like twins?
Well, we'll really look like twins. We're really gonna look like twins in a minute.
Yes.
Just wait.
Oh, you're like a mini me. We found a name, I think. Tay Monet, show them how you slay. Gorgeous.
Ah, the mini you! Look at us! This was so much fun. I love the artistry of it all, the theatrical part of it all as well. And if you are wanting to see Alex, Renee, any of the other beautiful queens, or kings
and performers,
yes,
non-binary performers,
just everyone,
masculine performers, everybody.
Yeah, it's at Headwaters Park in downtown Fort Wayne this Saturday night, July 22nd.
Yes.
And what time is the drag show? Is it like 8 or 9?
Yeah, so we have the daytime drag show on the west side that happens at 3:15, and that's with all the Disney songs and cute little characters. And then the nighttime show is one at 9 p.m. on the east side.
So if you are wanting more information, click the link in the description wherever it is. Up, down, I don't know where we're gonna put it, but click it.
Exist.
Yes, and you will have all the info you need.
And lastly, my gift to you, because these will be necessary. It was so much fun with you. I appreciate the time that you all had with us.
Yes, and again, click the link, find out all the details, and go see Alex and everybody. Bye!
Thanks.